So hey, I'm Arndt Kaiser from Presonus here at Superbooth 17, and we have a surprise product introduction today. It's the Presonus Quantum Thunderbolt recording system, brand new audio interface, high-end audio interface actually. This is the fastest, best sounding interface we've ever made at Presonus. It's Thunderbolt 2, it has 26 inputs, 32 outputs, and it has 24-bit 192 kilohertz Class A mic preamps, our well-known X-Max mic preamps, Class A mic pre's 192 kilohertz converters. The new thing with this interface is it has absolutely no DSP, no processing inside. It's designed for high-speed audio conversion, transfer, and pristine audio sound quality. What this means is, with the custom drivers that we're currently developing for Windows and macOS, we can achieve latencies as low as 1 millisecond or less. So you can run it at buffer sizes down to 8 samples. And this is quite unique. So instead of separating DSP processing and native processing, which makes it really difficult for people that use virtual instruments to use, with this interface, the whole system is entirely native, and all your plugins can be native plugins, but they can be processed in real time. So you can put, for instance, the Studio One Pro EQ on the input, so you can process the signal before you even record it, and you don't add latency. Or you put plugins, real-time plugins, into the monitoring chain, so you can feed some effects into the headphones or the singer, but you do this also without adding any latency. So that's the unique thing about this. We have 2 Thunderbolt ports on this interface, which means you can cascade up to 4 units. So maximum system can be 4 units with 96 inputs and outputs. We have, let me think, we have 8 analog inputs and outputs. We have 16 channels of ADAT. Then we have MIDI I/O, we have SPDIF and word clock. Actually, this is a prototype, so the labels are wrong. Don't be mistaken. So that's the channel configuration. And a nice add-on, all of the outputs are DC coupled, so we can use them to send analog control voltages to a synthesizer, which means the interface works great with suitable plugins to control your outboard analog gear, like your Eurorack system. In fact, we're announcing here that all of our audio interfaces will have DC-coupled outputs from now on. So the Studio 6.8 USB interface we introduced at NAMM also has DC-coupled outputs, so it can be used with a Eurorack modular or an analog synth as well. And from now on, all the interfaces we are going to make in the future will have DC-coupled outputs. The Quantum, all of the information will be made available online on April 25th, which is next Tuesday. So if you go to presonus.com next Tuesday, you will find all the details on this new audio interface. Yeah, and I think I should mention the price. It's going to be $9.99 US. That's going to be the street price for this new Thunderbolt interface. Thank you very much for watching.